What's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot, and we are back for some player props and spreads and over-unders in the NBA for Saturday, May 15th, second to last day of the NBA regular season. Let's recap yesterday first. 2-2 on the day, and that's not too bad with the terrible slate yesterday. We obviously had the Warriors team total under, dropped 75 on my dome in the first half. What can you do about that? Mavericks minus 13.5? Nah, best that we can do is almost losing outright to the Raptors. What can you do? Our 2 wins? Russell Westbrook, or under 12.5 rebounds. He lands on 12. We got that. And the Thunder team total under 104.5 points. Never even sweat about that one. You cannot spell thunder without under. Get it? Okay, I'll get out of here. But today is the day we are hitting 5,000 subscribers. We are only 10 subscribers away from the 5,000 mark. And I've been teasing it for the past couple days. But if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. You could be number 5,000 today. And hey, you can put that on your resume for jobs. Promise you, it will get you a job. Probably not, but let me know if you're number 5,000 in the comments below. We've been teasing it, the parlay, but tomorrow we will do the parlay giveaway. We're going to make a parlay. Me and Logan, we're going to craft it with our 2 to 3 favorite plays, push it together. It's going to pay out $1,000, and if it cashes, we're giving $500 to a random subscriber and $500 to a random COS All-Star. Obviously, you have a better chance of winning if you're a COS All-Star. If you're like, what is a COS All-Star? Boom! These are our COS All-Stars on the screen. Shout out to all those guys and girls. You guys are the real MVPs. It costs less than $3 a month. You show your support to Logan and I, and we really can't do it without you, but you get some cool extra perks like some emojis. Your name and Discord's a different color. You can join the Discord link below. I believe 1,650 members right now. Yeah, it's less than $3 a month. You get a better chance at some exclusive giveaways like this. Maybe one day we'll have some merch and we'll give some out free to some random COS All-Stars. You know you want to join it. It's Saturday. No better time to join the COS All-Star community than now. And Logan's been cashing those parlays, so I think we got a good chance. He cashed another parlay of the day. I think we got a good chance at cashing that parlay for you guys. So let's get into today's slate. You can see we are in a weekend shirt. Nothing better than that. Weekend shirt is back. We got a 4-pick foursome coming. Oh, pause. We got 4 picks coming your way, and we're starting out with one of my New York Knicks. Boom, right there. You see it. Julius Randle. We're taking his under 2.5 threes. Maybe I'm being disrespectful. Plus 102. And the NBA's most improved player, or at least he will win that award. And if you don't think he will, then get the hell out of here. But he will win the MVP, the most improved player award. He is, and that's why he's even in the conversation for MVP. He has no chance of winning it, but that's how good he's been this year. But so you're like, why are we picking this under? Tom Thibodeau's running him into the ground, played 45 minutes last game. And the Knicks are among the few teams that actually has something to play for today. They want to move up into that 5 seed, which is where the Heat are at the moment. The Knicks are 6. They do not want to play the Bucks first round or the Nets if the Nets fall down. Absolutely not. Knicks want to win these last 2 games and potentially get up to that number 5 seed to play the Atlanta Hawks. So this is one of the only games I see that actually has some value in it. Julius Randle under 2.5 threes. Let's talk more about it. One, he's not been taking a lot of threes recently. You look at again, especially not against the Hornets. He's played twice against the Hornets this year. One game, he shot 1 for 6 from 3. The other game, it was 0 for 2. Obviously, he did not hit this over. You look at his last 5 games against the Hornets in his career. He's only hit it, I believe, in 1 of those 5 games, and that was a game that he attempted a ton of threes. If you look at it, his recent game log, he's only hit this over in 1 of his past 5 games. That was the one he attempted 4 or 8 threes and made 4 of them. But if you stretch it out all the way to the whole season, you look at it and you took under 2.5 threes every single game, you'd be winning a lot. He's only hit 3+ threes in 24 of his 69. Yes, 69 games this season, just under 35%. You're giving it to me. You look at his recent trends. You look at how he's been doing against the whole season and his plus value. You can't beat it. I'm taking Julius Randle under 2.5 threes. If he wants to drop 5 threes on my dome, so be it. I'm a Knicks fan, so I'll allow it. Can't beat that. I'm in. Julius Randle under 2.5 threes. Moving on, same game. Lamelo Ball. We're taking this over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. If you don't have rebounds and assists, oh man, I don't even know which one I would take. Probably his rebounds total, but I'd probably stay away just because the rebounds and assists is the only one I feel that confident in. You see, there's really not a lot of teams playing for something, but Ronak suggested this one, and I'm all on board. It would have been nice if Miles Bridges was playing. That would really help the assist number. But LaMelo has hit this over in 4 of his last 6 games. The 2 misses, you can't really do much about them. One of them was an Terry Rozier game. He dropped 43 points. It was just ISO ball, get the hell out of the way. And LaMelo Ball hardly even touched the ball that game. And then the other game, he ended at 12 on the hook. If you look at the previous matchup where LaMelo has played the New York Knicks, granted, you got to go all the way back to January. LaMelo hit this over in just rebounds. He had 14 rebounds and 7 assists. I like it. I think point guards can rebound pretty well against this Knicks team. I'll take my chances with the future Rookie of the Year. Don't debate me. He should be winning Rookie of the Year given the odds that I see on the sports books. Taking Lamelo Ball over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. And next, we got the big Ragu. You're like, who in the hell is big Ragu? Yes, Dante DiVincenzo over 18.5 PRAs, minus 122. And it's fitting. I have not picked a Dante DiVincenzo prop all year. Really, not all year. And maybe there's rebounds one night. But it's fitting that it is the second last day of the NBA season. And we are here with the big Ragu. Yes, that is his nickname. Yes, he's the Milwaukee Bucks starting shooting guard. And he's been wheeling dealing this PRA line. I know you're like, I'm not betting on Dante DiVincenzo. I don't blame you. But you look at it, he's hit this consistently. And not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 straight games. He has hit this PRA line. The only game he got even close to it was last game against the Pacers. He ended with just 19 PRAs. Still cashed it. He only attempted 5 shots in that game because Giannis was beasting and feasting at almost a 40-point game. There's no reason for Dante to shoot shots, but now they're playing against the Heat. And I like the matchup. But let's talk about it first. Over his last 6 games, 19 PRAs in the last one, 23, 24, 29, 26, 27. You see, he's not even getting close to it. And I think today he plays big minutes as the Bucks are still trying to get up to that number 2 seed. They don't really want to be sticking at the 3 seed where they might play the Knicks or the Heat. It's better to always be a higher seed anyways. But here's the matchup. He's going to be guarded by Duncan Robinson. And before all the Duncan stands come at me, you know he's not good at defense. Hey, I'm being truthful. He's not that good at defense. And you look at the 2 matchups these teams have played. Dante hit his over in both of them. Granted, it was all the way back first week of the NBA season. They played, I believe, on December 29th and then following on December 30th. But he still had 21 and 20 PRAs. One of the games he only played like 17 minutes. Still hit it. And he's been absolutely on a tear. This is one of the only games that is the night game. All the other games start between 1 to like 3 p.m. This game's all the way at 8 p.m. The Bucks could see that the Nets already won today. And then they got to keep the pace with them. They got to go get this win. Either way, I think the Bucks will be trying tonight. Give me a little bit of that big Ragu tonight. Yeah, we're taking it. Dante DiVincenzo over 18.5 PRAs. My last play of the day is a money line parlay. You know, I could take some spreads, but I don't like betting spreads, especially not with this wacky NBA games spread. We're taking 3 teams that I think all win and all are very good teams. Lakers, Nets, and Suns. Combine them all together, it was minus 126 on FanDuel. And all of these teams are playing against significantly worse teams. You got the Lakers versus the Pacers. And if you have time, you got maybe 30 minutes, go look at the injury report for that game. Everyone and their mother is on the injury report, but I still think the Lakers, regardless of who they play, they can beat that Pacers team. Then you got the Nets versus the Bulls. Bulls got nothing to play for. They have been eliminated from the playoffs. And the Nets are still fighting for that 2 seed, still trying to get more camaraderie between the big 3. I think they'll actually try today, and they're 11, 12-point favorites. We'll take the Nets to win that game, money line. And the Suns versus the Spurs. Spurs have locked in the 10 seed. There's absolutely no reason for them to try today. And I think the Suns are still fighting for that 1 seed. If the Suns do win out and the Jazz lose tomorrow, they will claim the 1 seed. So they're still going to try at least today. We're taking it. Lakers, Nets, Suns, put them all together, and we're taking it. And that will be my 4 plays of the day. As not a play, but usually towards the end of the season, I was doing some research, and maybe someone can do it out there. There's a lot of unders that hit in the last 2 games of the season. I don't know why. I mean, some teams smash the over. They combine for like 270. Some teams don't even break 200. So maybe it's something I'll keep an eye out today. And if it cashes majority, maybe I'll bet them all tomorrow. But let's recap all of our plays. We started with Julius Randle, under 2.5 threes at plus 102 value. Great value. Lamelo Ball, over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. Moving on, the big Ragu, Dante DiVincenzo, over 18.5 PRAs. And last play, our moneyline parlay of the day, Lakers, Nets, Suns, moneyline, minus 126. You can't beat that. Become a subscriber. You know you want to do it today. Be number 5,000. Do it for me. And become a COS All-Star. Come on, support us. We only need 1 more All-Star to become number 50 on our All-Star platform. And we really appreciate it. It helps us, me and Logan, continue to grind out these picks. We really appreciate all your support. Shorter video than normal, but that's because the slate is absolutely terrible. I'll put Logan's thing right on the video here, or go check him out on the Call on Our Shot. You'll see it. You know you want to see it. He's cashed another parlay of the day, 4 and 2 for him. We really appreciate all your support. This has been Austin. I will catch you guys again tomorrow for some more. I'll have another weekend shirt on. Who cares? We love the weekend. Good luck. Have a great Saturday, and I'll see you again on Sunday. Peace!